everybody who made it out here. When I have to give these sort of speeches, actually, I don't actually prepare like an overall kind of a flow of event. I just kind of let it roll off the tongue. But the way I kind of thought about this this whole event was, you know, Dan is really, he's my big brother, and he's basically been as about as good of a big brother as you could possibly have. Yeah. And that really kind of sums it up in my whole experience. And we did everything together as kids, everything together. Whether we were,
I hope not everything. But.
I'm sorry. Don't give him
whether it was playing wiffle ball, whether it was riding our bikes around the neighborhood, you know, standing up all on the center bar going 90 miles an hour downhill with no helmets, you know.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
another day.
Another day. We would like leave in the morning, go ride bikes, and
another day with Budweiser.
Show up later that day. And I was thinking about it, like, you know, all the way through grade school, you know, when I had the one kid bothering me in first grade and needed somebody to beat him up, I called my older brother. And he took care of business, so I appreciated that.
No problem.
So we got a little older, and you know, when I was
call Nick for that problem now.
Yeah. When we got to middle school, and I needed last year's 7th grade social studies assignment, I knew who to go to. Saved them all.
There you go.
And some teachers thought you were Dan.
Yeah, so my A+ average in 7th, 8th, and 9th grade was, you know, Dan's partially responsible for that. Just from good filing. But then when Dan left, I guess, for college, it was probably, you know, I'd say we'd probably spend more time together with each other than any other two humans, really. I mean, we lived downstairs in the basement by ourselves. You know, it was like we had our own little separate kind of area away from everybody, and we, you know, I thought we knew each other as well as two guys just could.
No, Mom, Todd is totally home right now.
So we were close, and you know, we as we've gotten older, you know, Dan was the best man at my wedding, and you know, I won't break out any fantastically hilarious stories like the golf cart incident which you mentioned, but one thing I will say is that things, you know, it really came together wonderfully again when, for the first time in a long time, we got to live in the same city together in New York. Okay, that was a big deal. And so I think I beat Dan to New York. I'm proud to say that. I did. But, you know, when Julie and I were here, all we were really doing was working and just trying to make it. And I can really thank Dan for really kind of, again, showing us how to live it up in New York. So he kind of took on the role as the gregarious raconteur and sort of showed us around. And so we ate out every restaurant we could get into, every opportunity we could. We spent a small fortune, but it was a great time. And along the way, Jackie came along. And I could tell right away that, you know, Jackie's like consistently like upbeat, positive, like attitude just fit really, really well with Dan's, you know, whole lifestyle and view on life. Like you guys just go together great. And I could tell from the way that, you know, Dan, you know, still giggles when she talks about, you know, her niece Sarah.
Say it with a New York accent.
That, you know, he still finds her every bit absolutely charming. It's like the very first date, which he told us about right after, you know, when you first met her. And, you know, you guys are just two people who I think complement each other so very, very, very well. I think that you guys set an example for all of us as to like what a happy couple is supposed to look like. And, you know, I don't know, I couldn't be happier for both of you. And in short, I wish you a long, happy life together, and you know, I want to thank you both for, you know, like I said, like being like I said, like the best older brother one could really ever ask for, and you know, the best sister-in-law one could really ask for. Until later on. All right, so I ask we all just raise our glasses and offer a toast to Dan and Jackie.
Here, here.